Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. I got into a disagreement with a few friends of mine about scheduling, and I can't seem to understand the logic behind some schedule preferences. So one of my biggest pet peeves, working for Maricopa colleges and college in general, is that we have these long breaks, right? Spring break, and in between semesters we got a good week, sometimes week and a half, and it drives me nuts because the rest of the semester I'm just working my tail off. I would much rather if we took whatever number of days, or 5, 7, 10 days, and had extra long weekends along the way to catch your breath, right? I would much rather do that, right? Because unless I'm actually leaving the state, which you can't really do very easily here in Arizona because everything's a good 6 hours away at least, right? It's not really beneficial to have the whole week off. I'm just going to be bored out of my mind, cause other sorts of trouble and all that. And then I have a few friends who work in the medical field, and it always drives me nuts why they work 12, 14-hour days. And my friends were saying that they would much prefer to do that because then they can have 4 days off in a row. But why? What are you going to do in 4 days? And meanwhile, the days that you're working 12, 14 hours, your schedule is locked into place, right? You go home, if you can't instantly fall asleep when your head hits the pillow, you're already in trouble, right? I need that little bit of flex in what time I can go to sleep, right? Because sometimes I get too tired too early, other times I toss and turn. And by working 8 hours, I have a lot of room to maneuver my sleep schedule if need be, right? So I just can't understand that. Not to diss any of these people, I just can't understand the logic behind it. I really can't, right? But feel free to chime in on this. It really hurts because I work with a lot of people who beat up a different wavelength, and oftentimes it's not like I don't want to show up to work on time or be energized at work. It's just that my body cycles differently, and sometimes it really hurts me, right?